Hey guys, it's Comic Central here, and today I'm going to be doing the trailer breakdown for Spider-Man The Hunt. Now this won't be looking at Easter eggs and stuff, because there's not really Easter eggs within the trailer, but this is going to be more of a directorial and artistic breakdown of the trailer. This is going to be a bit different to my other videos. This is going to be sort of a podcast audiobook sort of thing, so when I'm talking, it's just going to be one picture up, so guys can just sit back and relax and have a chill time watching this. So let's get into breaking down the trailer.
Hey, Aunt May, this is Peter.
Straight off the bat, the black screen with the ticking in the background. This is a good way to create tension, and we get the first introduction to Peter Parker or Spider-Man with a message to Aunt May through voicemail, just sort of trying to comfort her what's happened with Uncle Ben. There's also music starts to be playing. This is the exact same music that plays during Uncle Ben's death, funeral, and a few other things during the first Spider-Man movie.
I'll be home a bit later tonight. Something's happened with Uncle Ben. Don't worry, everything's fine.
Another little key detail here is the music starts to pick up as we start getting into the more the sad part of the voicemail, and it also is a blue cup to represent the sad moment in Aunt May's life, and also there is the cup isn't steaming, which sort of implies that the cup has been sitting there for a while, and Aunt May is off either crying and waiting for Peter to come home.
I'll talk to you when I get home. I have to do something. I'll be home by now.
And so then that last segment segues into the next shot, which shows the cup and a shopping list put outwards. The pen is also out of place where it should be, and the writing is also prolonged out a little bit. So that sort of implies that Aunt May, while she was writing her shopping list, she would have been listening to a voicemail and would have sort of got the memory that something's not quite right with Uncle Ben, and he's most likely deceased, and then that would have sort of caused great stress on her, so she would have sort of stopped writing and had trouble writing the list any further, and sort of left her cup where she was. And that segues into the next shot of a photo of Uncle Ben and Aunt May looking at the camera. This zooms in on Uncle Ben and sort of leaves Aunt May a little bit off to the side or out of the frame. This sort of says that Uncle Ben's dead, and there's nothing sort of that they can do to anything. They're now separated from Uncle Ben. He's still present within their life, but he's just now outside of their life. Peter also says, "I'll be home by 9," which is incorrect, because at the very start it's about the clock shows about 12 to 1 o'clock, showing how far he has been away from home, trying to find the criminal that is responsible for Uncle Ben's murder.
See you then. Love you, Aunt May. Just stay safe.
So this final shot here just says, cements what I said before about Uncle Ben now being a part of their life, but he's still centered in their life. So let's just move on to this very last part of the trailer. So this final part of the trailer shows the work in progress title for Spider-Man The Hunt, which includes, it says the title, and it also continues that sad theme, which just continues on with the theme of the trailer and also the theme of the universe. After that, it switches to a shot of just a completely black screen with a spider coming down and jumping at the camera. This shows the connection that Peter Parker has now with spiders, considering he's now being bitten by a radioactive spider and got the powers and abilities of a spider in proportionate strength and speed to a human anyway. Coming close with the final shot that says, "Coming in 2018." Now, note that the music in the background is the remixed version from Spider-Man Homecoming of the original Spider-Man theme. This is a good, really, hint at that, because that's sort of Peter Parker's life. The rest of the trailer had the sad theme, and then the other part of the trailer is Spider-Man's life. So this is going more into the future of things. So what's Spider-Man's life going to be like after this? It's going to still have that sort of element, how it's sad and everything like that. But then the segue with the spider into that happy sort of theme of it, it's still quite a tonally happy sort of universe that we're trying to build around Spider-Man anyway. We'll talk more about combinations and how I could get it into a darker universe, perhaps in another video, but it's sort of that happier universe that was sort of trying to aim for that. And so by using that theme and not the original theme, it sort of makes that sort of super corny sort of thing that we had from the 60s. But anyway, that brings us to the end of yet another video. If you did like this directorial breakdown, make sure to hit that like button to let me know, and also comment your thoughts and opinions on this upcoming fan film that's coming out in 2018. Also, don't forget to subscribe to keep up with new videos coming out every Wednesday and Sunday. And with that said, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.